Greg's just opened a proper British pub, the £1 sausage roll giant, steak-baked mixed grills, and even Pink Jammie IPA. It sounds insane, but the marketing behind it is smarter than anyone expected. Why would a bakery do this? Everyone expects predictable moves in business. Greg's did the exact opposite. They opened a pub. The Golden Flake Tavern sits inside Newcastle's Fenwick department store, serving draft beer alongside chicken-baked parmos and sausage roll and mash. From September 27, 2025, for 5 months, customers can enjoy a steak bake paired with a pint brewed exclusively for Greg's. On paper, it sounds absurd. This is the chain famous for selling baked goods at petrol stations and railway platforms. They built 2,600 shops by perfecting food on the go. Nobody goes to Greg's to sit down, yet here they are operating an 88-seat tavern with quiz nights and a Sunday carvery menu. Step inside the Golden Flake Tavern and it's a different world from your typical Greg's. The smell of freshly baked pastries mixes with the hoppy aroma of draft beers. Laughter bounces off the walls during quiz nights. Families share Sunday roasts with a Greg's twist, and friends linger over exclusive Pink Jammie cocktails. For a few hours, the tavern feels more like a part of the community, mixing comfort with rebellion. The move caught everyone off guard, but it shouldn't have. Greg's has been doing this exact thing for years, and nobody noticed the pattern. It sounds like a stunt, but behind every unexpected move is a method, testing just how far Greg's could surprise its customers. Before the pub, Greg's had been quietly experimenting, and we never knew about it. First came Bistro Greg's in 2023, serving multi-course meals built around sausage rolls and steak bakes, followed by the Champagne Bar in 2024, where guests sipped Bollinger Rosé with sausage rolls. Both tested how far Greg's could stretch its brand, and both were a hit. And now the pub takes center stage. Here's how. Each pop-up follows the same blueprint. Greg's familiar products are placed in unexpected environments that completely clash with what customers expect. They execute it perfectly, and the formula works every single time. But calling it a marketing stunt misses the point entirely. These aren't just publicity exercises. They're testing grounds for something much bigger, much stronger than you ever imagined. And here's why it's not insane. Greg's wasn't always a household name. 2 decades ago, it was a struggling high street bakery, losing customers to supermarkets and facing a collapsing business model. By 2013, the company was in crisis. Then came a bold pivot no one expected. CEO Roger Whiteside turned Greg's into a food-on-the-go chain, focusing on speed and convenience. In-store bakeries closed, opening hours extended, and the focus shifted entirely to quick grab-and-go meals. But hold on, because the gamble paid off spectacularly. By 2024, Greg's operated over 2,600 shops with 33,000 employees and a £2 billion valuation. But the secret was positioning. Greg's stopped competing with bakeries and went head-to-head with McDonald's, Subways, and Starbucks, offering cheaper, faster alternatives. But speed comes with a cost, right? Rushing customers in and out meant losing what makes hospitality memorable: lingering, social spaces, and experiences. Greg's have built profitability by eliminating exactly what pubs and cafes provide. Enter the Fenwick experiments and the pub. The Bistro, Champagne Bar, and now the Golden Flake Tavern are Greg's way of testing how to bring back social experiences while keeping their fast food core. This strategy isn't about novelty, it's a calculated lesson in customer psychology. Greg's is exploring how much customers are willing to pay for experiences without sacrificing the brand's core identity. Each experiment reveals insights into loyalty, spending habits, and social behavior. By observing how people interact with food, drink, and space, Greg's is mapping the limits of its brand. Therefore, they are learning how to remain relevant in an industry that is increasingly competitive, fast-paced, and unpredictable. But before the pub, each pop-up was a test, seeing just how far Greg's could stretch its brand. Greg's has been quietly rewriting the rules of its brand. The Bistro asked one question: would people pay premium prices for Greg's in a sit-down setting? They did. The Champagne Bar asked another: could the brand stretch into luxury without losing its identity? It could. The pub tests something more fundamental. can Greggs create a genuine social space, a place where customers aren't just buying food, but experiencing something together. And they're not messing around with the menu, honestly. 15 dishes were crafted by Fenwick's executive head chef Mark Reed specifically for pub dining. From chicken-baked parmos and mac and cheese bites with pesto, to ploughman's platters and Sunday roasts, where steak, chicken or cheese and onion bakes replace traditional meat. Every dish puts a Greggs twist on classic pub favourites. They partner with local brewery Full Circle Brewing Co. to create 2 exclusive beers, Pink Jammie Pale Ale and Gosforth 99 Stotty Lager. Both are available for purchase as gift sets. Cocktails include the spiced caramel donut Old Fashioned and the returning favourite Pink Jammie Fizz. Quiz night started on October 7th on Tuesdays. You can even book the pub for private Christmas parties, and while reservations are recommended, walk-ins are also welcome. This isn't a pop-up designed to generate Instagram posts for a week. It's a fully functional pub running until February 15th, 2026. Did you find this interesting? Hit subscribe. You might think the timing couldn't be worse. Britain's pub industry is collapsing. This is indicated by the lowest count since the 1920s, rising rents, and changing culture wiping out centuries-old businesses. Yet Greggs opened a pub anyway. Why now? Because people still need social spaces between home and work, and Greggs sees an opportunity others ignore. Traditional pubs are dying because they can't adapt to modern economics. Greggs shops are built for speed, where customers rush in, grab their food, and leave. Profitable, yes, but loyalty is limited. There's no reason to choose Greggs over the next convenient option, but premium experiences change that. The bistro and champagne bar generated more buzz than any standard opening. Customers queued for reservations, and media coverage reached people who never stepped inside a regular Greggs. The brand stretched beyond its working-class roots without losing them. The pub takes this even further. It's designed for lingering, for meeting friends, celebrating, and truly experiencing the space. Newcastle is the perfect stage. Greggs was founded there in 1939, and Fenwick is a local institution. Both brands carry deep local pride, making this the ideal place to test whether Greggs can turn speed into experience. But what comes next? Don't expect Greggs to open up more pubs anytime soon. These collaborations are temporary experiments, not permanent formats. But each one teaches the brand valuable lessons which customers embrace, what premium prices they'll pay, and just how far Greggs can stretch its identity. The company plans to open at least 350 more outlets. That requires moving beyond food on the go while keeping it as the core. They need customers to spend more per visit without sacrificing speed and convenience for the majority. Premium Greggs locations could segment the market by combining quick service shops for daily needs with a few premium sites for longer, special occasion visits under the same brand. This strategy mirrors what Starbucks did with Reserve Roasteries and McDonald's with the Signature Collection. Fast food chains are elevating select locations while keeping core operations unchanged. Greggs is simply applying this model to British bakery culture. So, a Greggs pub might sound ridiculous, but it could be their smartest move yet.